LOLs at Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
You used the term the occupation of Palestine. What did you mean by that?
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is back at the wacky hijinks yet again. If you don't already know, the representative-elect for New York's 14th District, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, recently said the following.
And if we work our butts off to make sure that we take back all three chambers of Congress, all three chambers of government, the presidency, the Senate, and the House in 2020, we can't start working in 2020.
And as you can imagine, some people poked some fun at her. And then she made a tweet about it, which is the subject for this video. You know, I think maybe she's actually just putting us all on and she's doing this for the comedic value. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just all a prank to teach us to not take life so seriously. But anyway, at any rate, November 21st, 2:20 p.m., she tweeted the following: "Cognitive dissonance is Republican commentators stalking, doctoring, and editing my casual live streams out of context in order to sow doubt in my intelligence, all while blindly supporting a man who thinks our greatest defense against forest fires is a rake." And then she links to an article by the Washington Post. So, our LGBT, lesbian, Muslim, transgender, person of color friend tweeted the following: "Yes, you never said the words 3 chambers of Congress, and you did not actually say the 3 chambers of government, the presidency, the House, and the Senate. It was editing and stuff. Also, Trump literally meant a rake. Not at all intellectually dishonest to say that." So let's go through some comments, because I do notice that harsh comments don't stay up very long. And so while I have this open before it goes away, let's record this. Now, it's funny because I can't tell if this meme is actually making fun of Ocasio-Cortez's belief that Trump literally meant to take a rake to the forest, or if they're actually stupid enough to believe that Trump literally meant to take a rake to the forest and they're making fun of him. Really can't tell. Generally speaking, it may not be impossible, but sometimes it's very difficult to distinguish between extremism such as Nazism, fascism, social justice warriors, Antifa, political correctness, and satire of it. All right, let's break this all down. Her first 2 words she uses incorrectly. That's not cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the pain that you feel when you hold 2 contradictory worldviews at the same time. In other words, you believe that 2 + 2 is 4, and you believe that 2 + 2 is 5, and your awareness of the fact that you believe these 2 different things that cannot both be true causes you some sort of pain. People with cognitive dissonance tend to sort of suppress that. And I notice a lot of people are using cognitive dissonance in an incorrect way, in which they think it means just holding 2 contradictory views at the same time. It's that plus the pain that is felt from the awareness of the fact that these are 2 different contradictory views that you hold. Then she says Republican commentators stalking, doctoring, and editing my casual live streams out of context in order to sow doubt in my intelligence. Now, okay, it's kind of paranoid to think that people who are watching what you put out there, okay, you made a live stream to speak to only people who agree with you, or to whoever wants to watch? I think it's the latter. So if somebody watches your live stream and you don't like them, that's stalking. And if somebody, such as myself, plays what you actually said in the correct order, that is doctoring? I think not. You could say taken out of context, sure, but it's not doctored, you moron. Also, it's not sowing doubt in your intelligence, all while blindly supporting a man who thinks our greatest defense against forest fires is a rake. Now, is she actually stupid enough to think that Trump meant a rake? Or is she intellectually dishonest and pretending to be stupid enough to think that Trump literally meant a rake in an attempt to fool her target audience into believing that Trump literally meant a rake? And is that not an insult to the intelligence of her audience. So which is it? Is she stupid or pretending to be stupid and insulting everyone's intelligence? I don't know. At any rate, our LBGT, person of color, Muslim friend, yada yada yada, tweets to her, yes, you never said the words, quote, 3 chambers of Congress, unquote, and you did not actually say, quote, the 3 chambers of government, the presidency, the House, and the Senate, unquote. It was editing and stuff. Also, Trump literally meant to break. Not at all intellectually dishonest to say that. Oh! God, I farted. Here we got Rake America Great Again. It's kind of funny. Strategy Doc points out your sentence structure sows doubt in your intelligence. It's a very clever way of pointing out that she used the wrong word there. Andrew R. says, your own words are the problem. You're promoting intersectionality without having the prerequisite courage to comment on the ugly results of said ideology, which are already visible and plentiful. Lesbians protesting trans, female genital mutilation in the U.S., comments or coward? Nice one, Andrew. Justin Parks, you literally sound unintelligent by your own doing. Don't blame Republican commentators. Somebody else points out that's actually not at all what cognitive dissonance is. Metis Majora says, you are pretty stupid though. Can't blame them. Jason Ripley says, Cortez already triggered that easily. Uh-oh, I'll grab my hurt feelings and report. Captain America says, that's racist towards people who self-identify as rakes. Dick Bowler says, you don't think you're being a little paranoid? Greg Brown writes or tweets, more me all the time. Why don't you dazzle us with your vast knowledge of forestry? Jeff Marsh tweets, cognitive dissonance? More like abject terror. They're terrified of you. Sure they are. Can't you tell? I'm totally scared. Borough Park tweets, you on Twitter is like a kid in the candy store. Joe Schick says, you're extremely intelligent. Is he making fun of her or does he mean it? I'm a Queens resident who dislikes you because of your bigotry against Israel. Kevin Murphy says, you keep giving them ammunition every time you open your mouth. Try thinking first. Oh. Whoop Starry writes, you're a rakist. Doctor tweets, quit whining. Their ilk fears a strong, intelligent woman, which you are both. You keep stroking deer into their horns. Oh, that's a 75. Well, let's be honest, you are not the sharpest tool in the shed. People are pointing to the obvious lack of knowledge and lack of schooling on your part. Maybe you should study American government and our branches so you don't sound so dumb when you speak. Oh, this is so great. Oh, Aaron says, yes, they're very stable genius. They excuse no matter what shit comes out of his mouth. Okay. You know, there are some people like that. That's true. Boris Rohr, the last 2 Republican presidents are Trump and George W. By all accounts, functionally illiterate. It's kind of true about George W. Bush. I mean, is our children learning? I don't know, but it's kind of... We are working hard to put food on your family. And don't unput in as much. If you don't know what I'm doing, these are Bushisms. Their attacks on Ocasio 2018 are laughable. Actually, there are a lot of laughs. There are a barrel of laughs. Cedric Vingen, I don't think you use cognitive dissonance in its proper context. He's right. Dr. McGillicuddy, great name. No, your interviews do the job for them. Marcus Anderson, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, your village called. They want their idiot back. Please return as soon as possible. Ryan Kenny, glad to see you're dumbing it down for your supporters to understand. We all thought you were doing it on accident. Robert Niven, please continue your sheer ignorance. It's rather entertaining. Stephen BK, the whataboutism of AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. So what you're saying is you're both stupid. Gotcha. WM. No, there's no doubt we all know you have no intelligence. Evan Luke Thomas. You make it too easy. You're the Democratic nominated winner of an intellectual pig party. Cringeworthy. Like Cynthia McKinney. Keep up the work of making Republicans look good. A land management rake, by the way. California suffers the same delusionary imbalances as you and Pelosi et al. Wake up. Steve Rocco. Then prove them wrong. Go live. State your position. Stance on issues. And let us know details on how you are planning on implementation of your ideas. The ball is in your court. Great freaking tweet there, Steve Rocco. Could you imagine? Wow. A name I can't pronounce because that's in... Oh, Russian bot. Okay. To be fair, though, you're in the right town for dithering idiots. John Nordike. He tweets this meme. Have you accepted the state as your Lord and Savior with her crazy eyes? And he writes, wants free everything except things like free speech, free markets. Second Amendment rights. Welcome to the breadlines, comrade. Cottage life. You are the most immature negative person, clearly not educated enough for the position or wage you will be earning. Oh, God. Take it easy. LOL. I was hoping you would tweet on something ridiculous today. You didn't disappoint. That's what I've been telling you, folks. Watch her Twitter feed. The thing is, you have to keep a close look on it because the worst comments do go away. I mean, if I refresh this, these comments might not be there. Anyway, stop worrying about others and do what you were elected to do. Time to get the big girl pants on, hon. That's so fucking funny. Jesse, you misclassify the 3 branches of government. Since when did you become a psychologist? Because, you know, she referenced a psychological term and she used it incorrectly. Your tweets are funnier than @real Donald Trump. Michael, quote, sows doubt in my intelligence, unquote. Are they doctoring your inarticulate tweets too?
Must be.
It's a conspiracy. The Russians are hacking into her Twitter and making her look stupid with her own words. Jim Ratliff, you do know that the undergrowth should be cleared on a regular basis, right? California is about a century behind. Thank you, Jim. He gets it. Why the fuck doesn't an elected official get it? Wow. Jane Smith, you spelled the words right this time. Dave Brigman, you're a socialist. That provides reason enough to doubt your intelligence. Guaro, I guess. Theo, if I'm saying that correctly. That rake is a hell of a lot smarter than you and much less entitled. Cosmo Sue. Oh no, dear. You sow doubt in your intelligence all by yourself. Nikki Love. I can see no difference between you and Trump. Okay, let's see where he's going with this. You both slander your enemies. You both call on conspiracy theories to extradite you from dumb things you've said. The only difference is the form of government that you pursue has spelled doom to every country that has embraced it. Babylonian Cowboy, your lack of intelligence is funny on its own. No need to doctor anything. Oh, okay. Joey, you really can't be that dumb? Please tell me this is just an act. That's what I was kind of saying earlier. I mean, wouldn't it be funny if it turns out she's just playing a character? Like she's doing a Stephen Colbert. Barbara E. Berger tweets, trying to distract us from your unprofessional impromptu talks by bringing up other inadequacies is an immature strategy. Just do your homework and then you won't screw up so much when you speak off the cuff. Stevie J, do you victim much? CB, there is no doubt in your intelligence or lack thereof. Marine 03, you know someone gave you those big words to use. Nice try. New Jersey voter 2020. Your intelligence is a huge problem. This is not a Dem or Repub thing. It's just a factual observation coming from just about most Americans. We don't need fake media, just your Twitter feed. Oh, James, you prove your lack of intelligence on TV all by yourself. A lot of people pointing out how stupid she is to not get what raking means in terms of forests and forest fires. A lot of that. I'll just skip over those. Nicholas Clemorgan. 1. What about your cognitive dissonance concerning Islamic oppression of women and your feminism? 2. There's no doubt that you're intellectually challenged. 3. A rake, in the broader sense, is indeed a very good defense. Morrigan. Love that name. Morgan, bless your heart, we've seen the full interviews and video clips, and you only have yourself to blame for us questioning your intelligence. Also, by clearing the underbrush and forests, it helps to eliminate fires from getting out of hand.
Yep.
Anti-paranoia campaign tweets, I saw your interviews. You're an airhead.
Nice. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. California Patriots tweets, you planning on taking a civics class anytime soon? Undead conservative. Okay, but how many branches, I mean chambers of government are there? I'll wait. There's just, oh man, there's just too many funny comments to read, actually. It just keeps going. See it? Somebody shining a light into her ear and it comes out the other side. I think we found the problem. Wow. You are the gift that keeps on giving. Apparently your domestic policy is being formed by watching the liberal media. The term raking in forest management is a reference to clearing the underbrush and dead timber around the healthy trees, which helps in controlling fires. Oh. California Patriot again, this time tweeting, you are dumber than a box of rocks. If the forestry had done their job, and if Governor Brown had signed the bill in 2016, the forest fires would not have killed as many people as they did. Please get a brain soon. Superstar, don't use any big words. Do yourself a favor. There are 10 fingers and 10 toes on your hands. Start there. More pictures of actual forestry rakes. More comments about how stupid it is, her lack of knowledge of raking. Other comments. Will not be satisfied with the 3 chambers of Congress. We must also take back the 36 chambers from Wu-Tang. The 36 chambers. Okay. Oh, goodness, folks. Okay, folks, again, maybe this time I've convinced you to just watch her Twitter feed. It is so funny. Oh, goodness. All right, folks, tell us what you think about all this. Leave us a comment below. Thank you for watching. Peace and love, freedom and equality, and give me liberty or give me death.